Coach, can you just start with a comment from your perspective on the injured players, Boucher and Bobby?
Yeah, Pierre. I think Pierre talked to everybody. So
yeah, what does that do to the lineup, and any different message to the players from you?
Well, I mean, it's hard. It was hard to take during the game. It was hard to take after the game when you figure out what they've gotten. But then after that, you got to move on, and we got to win some games, and we got to have an identity tonight, and we're going to have to play a terrific team game. That's where it's at. I mean, obviously, when you lose high-end players and guys that are, huge parts of your team, when you lose one, it's big. When you lose two, it's gigantic. That's just a reality. Then you got to figure out a way to have an identity to give yourself a chance to win, and that's what we're hoping to do today. And we're having lines where we got workers on each line, and hoping that it's going to give us a working identity. And obviously the goals are probably going to be harder to get, but we're going to have to get them the dirty way.
You go with a 12-6 format here tonight, or have you decided on?
We have not decided because we're dealing with a few injuries there that are not disclosed, and so I'm waiting to have an update on that. But we could go 11-7, and we could go 12-6.
Craig Anderson in goal. Sorry, Donnie.
Yes.
Max Lajoie does play?
Yes, Max Lajoie will play, and McCormick will play.
In what ways has Colin White's game developed or progressed since the start of camp?
Well, he's a gritty kid. He's a heart and soul kid. To me, he's drastically improved his speed, and you rarely see that. Like, he had some speed, but right now he's fast, and I think it's great with Stone. I think when you look at what Stone can do, he'll feed everybody, he'll buy time for everybody to get in positions, and when you got a guy like him that will grind it out with Stoney, but at the same time also, that's why he's been getting those breakaways, is because he's going right through the opposition while Stoney's drawing him, and all of a sudden he's gone, he's on a breakaway, and then Stoney has figured out his timing and all that. So I think that's changed. I felt the kid last year was a hardworking kid, but did not have the poise with the puck. But I think it's changed the minute his season was over last year. That's where he gained that from the American League, the confidence level at the pro level, to have more poise with the puck. But I didn't expect to see what I saw in the development camp. When I saw him there, he looked way above everybody else in terms of understanding the game, the pro game, and the poise. So right there I said, well, there's more to this kid. And then we came into camp and he even had more of that. So I think he gained confidence last year, definitely, being able to hang on to a puck at the American League level, for sure. He's a grinding kid. He'll get a lot of his offense around the net and all that, but right now he's developed another type of offense, which is being able to hold on to pucks and make plays. And that's developed drastically since the beginning of the year, I would say.
Did you just, on the White, did you think any chance of breaking them up to spread them around?
Oh, yeah. Trust me, once you lose two top-end guys, you're looking at your board, and all of a sudden it goes down real fast, and you're trying to figure out what you can do. But right now, I mean, that line has such chemistry that I'm hesitating. During the game, can I do a bit of mix? Yes, but right now I hesitate to do that. But we might have to. We just might have. I mean, the other day, the game was 1-1, and we're doing fine. We had a really good first period against Montreal, and the minute you lose Bobby, all of a sudden I don't have a matching line anymore because I got to switch things around, and then, Duchesne gone, and we had no matching line, and there you go. The rest of the game is a usual story. Tough when I can't match.